I am Fortress Maximus, the biggest transformer of them all. Rodimusbill here, and today we're going to do Titan's Return, Titan Class Fortress Maximus with Emissary and Cerebros. First we'll take a look at the box. Here is that beautiful artwork of Fortress Maximus. It is Transformers Generations. Titan's Return, Titan Class, Emissary and Cerebros with Fortress Maximus. 3 modes: Robot, Battle Station, and City. And there's the top. It's got Emissary, Cerebros, Fortress Maximus. It's got the Fortress Maximus artwork on the side. And this has Cerebros in 5 steps. Emissary in 1 step. There is the Battle Station with, we got Hardhead, we got Cerebro, Scourge, and then the 2 different modes he can connect with Blaster. And that is it for the box. And then we got the instruction booklet, which is pretty much explanatory. And it did come with something like over 80 stickers where you have to put on. And that is it for the box. Now let's look at Fortress Maximus. And here we have Fortress Maximus out of the box. And you can see he is a pretty big figure. He comes with Cerebros as the head, and of course he makes noise. And first we'll take a look at Fortress Maximus. He's mostly gray. He's got some teal. He's got some blue, some more teal there. It's an Autobot sticker. There's all these stickers here. He's gray and silver. He's got the blue, the black, the red, the silver. Going down, he's got the guns, more stickers on the guns, the feet. He's got some red in here. There's the side. These just hang down. Here we got the back of them, pretty much straight. There's not much of a backpack. And there is Fortress Maximus. Now, we're going to look at Cerebros. Just pop this head off. And here is Cerebros. Here is the head of Fortress Maximus. Very nicely sculptured. I like how they have Cerebros. And here is Emissary or Spike. And we'll take Emissary off. Transform this guy. And there is Emissary. Spike, I like to call. Or Gallon in the original Transformers. He's got a silver head, a gray body. He's got the gray and the black legs. And he's got the head of Cerebros. And to transform Cerebros, what you want to do basically is these pop out. These pop down. The arms fold out. Rotate these. This goes up. And he is Cerebros on the actual cartoon from the Rebirth. And there is Cerebros, his rebirth form. Very, very nice. You fold these down. Very nice Cerebros. Now in the cartoon, the Rebirth, he formed into a computer. But this doesn't really form into anything but the head of Fortress Maximus. And it's definitely a homage to the cartoon. Now let's put this guy back on real quick. And you keep the head on. So you want to fold these in. Rotate the forearms. This, you got a peg here, so you move these. You got that peg here, will go into this. And you just pull these up. Pull these down. Expose the head. And that is... Now we're back to Fortress Maximus. Now, before we go any further, we're going to bring in some comparisons. This is the Titan Class Triptychon. Now, Fortress Maximus was the first one out here. but we're a little late doing the review. So that is how these two guys compare. He's goes up to his shoulders. And then next was Predaking, another Titan class. Now compared to him, he definitely outshines Predaking. And then our last Titan Master we got is Omega Supreme. Now I like Omega Supreme. I was kind of hoping Omega would be a little taller, but he wasn't. And we're just going to measure Fortress Maximus. He is approximately 23 inches to the tip of his head, while Omega is 20. So far, Fortress Maximus is our biggest Titan class we've got. Now, he is a remold of Metroplex, but I don't have Metroplex, so we're not going to go in there. And we're just going to bring in some other sizes. This is Combiner Wars Superion. That is how those two compare. We're going to bring in Leader Class Optimus and Blaster. So we'll put this guy back here. I wish I had the new Commander class, but I don't. Then we're going to bring in our Deluxes, Hot Rod, and Cog the Weaponizer. And we're going to bring in our Legend class, Bumblebee, our Battlemaster Fire Drive, and the new Siege Battlemaster Sound Barrier. Now, can we see all that? And that is the difference in sizes from the smallest to the largest. And actually, we could pop off Emissary. And we'll stick him right there. Whoops. And there is from smallest to largest. I had to put this guy on my tripod since it's very hard to do a review this big. And whoops. Alright. Now let's get rid of all these other guys and concentrate on Fortress Maximus. Move all these guys over here. Alright, now Cog is his weaponizer, so we're going to keep Cog here for now. And let's go through, well, let's do a little, let's bring in Fortress Maximus close, and we'll get some detail. There are the feet. We got some stickers on the feet. These guns do move up and down as we go up the body. We've got this clear plastic right there. We've got some stickers. The hands, each finger is movable at the first joint. Thumbs can move up. As we go up, we see the red sticker Autobot sign and the face. And now we're back to Fortress Maximus. Very big guy. Very big. And what you want to do is it's got the Titan Master pegs. So if you want, you could stick Emissary right there. And you could ride him into battle. Now for articulation, we've got the arms do 360. I wish there was a way you could throw those in. The arm does more than 90. This arm actually folds out, but it's not for this. This is a refold of Metroplex, so you don't use that function on here. And then the other arm, same way, 360. It goes out like that. You have that joint right there. You have 360 on the elbow, and you have more than 90-degree bend, and the hands do turn sideways. You do have a 360 degrees waist. The foot goes more than 90 front, more than 90 back, and he's got a 90-degree knee bend. And that is Fortress Maximus. And his head does rotate. Later on you'll see he's on a blue pattern where the whole thing does rotate. And there is Fortress Maximus. Now to transform Fortress Maximus, first we're going to take off the head of Cerebros, and this we'll put to the side. I think first we'll go into battle station mode. So what you want to do is basically rotate these up, and what we're going to do is going to lay them down. And you can rotate the hands like that, and we'll rotate the hands like this, up. And this piece we're just going to pull up like this. Now mine comes off. I don't know why it never did stick on ever since I got this, but we're just going to leave it like that. We'll lower it for a minute. And, oops. These panels right here will flip around. We'll flip these around, push them together. And then the feet, we're just going to swing them down, and they snap in on the bottom. Snap the feet in on the bottom. And basically that is his battle station mode. He's just laying flat on his back. Oops. And then you got the guns can come up here. This is left over from Metroplex, so he doesn't do much. But I like how that stays there. And that is his battle station mode. And it's pretty nice. I mean, I understand you got the ramp right here. You know, he's supposed to roll into battle, but there's no wheels on his feet. Oh, and I forgot one thing too. If you want these move in, again, this is part of the Metroplex design on the feet. Just like these move up, but you don't need to open them. And that is the battle station mode. Not perfect. This, like I said, the ramp just stays there. And we'll just rotate this guy around. And that is his battle station mode. Now, for the other Titan classes, I'll add photos, which all of them in city mode and all of them in battle station mode, because they're pretty big to move around. And he is scaled. Here's a Generation 1 aerial bot, so you can use as a runabout. He is scaled for mini bots or original like G1 aerial bots. This is Slingshot, taken off from Fortress Maximus in battle mode, and that's how they compare, which is pretty good. And you don't do nothing with Cerebros in this mode. He doesn't really go anywhere. When he is in city mode, Cerebros fits right in here. But in this mode, he doesn't really have a place for it. So Cerebros basically controls Fortress Maximus. And that is it for the battle station mode. Next we'll do city mode. For the city mode, what you want to do is keep them here. You want to move the legs sideways. First we're going to do what the directions say. These you fold back like that. This you want to pop up, rotate the gun around. And this little piece you can fold out as a ramp. And so here's that bend over here, which doesn't really do anything to him. And then Cerebros, you can put him back into his kind of half, you make his arms like you would in head mode, and then you slide him right here. Let's see, and these lock in somehow. And that is his city mode. And you can fit Emissary, sits right in here. And that is the instruction booklet for city mode. And you have the ramp right there. You have Cerebros. Like I said, this is the book for the city mode. And we'll just go cruising. See, and there's like a little jail right there. This guy you can rotate. This is the button for sounds in robot mode. There's the tower. You got, this folds down so you got a little room in there. Nothing on the other side. Going down the other arm. And then you just got the legs split in the back. But there is a way to make him look like in his original mode. Okay, so this is his mode right here. And we'll just rotate it. See, basically this is the city mode. Now, his original form was more up. So what you could do in his original city mode is, let's flip that back over. There's several different ways you can do this. What you want to do is rotate these and fold these up at the gray joint. See, there's a gray and a white. You can just fold these up. Let's rotate this so the white can rotate up. There's one mode. Like, there, if you want to be even. That is more like his original mode. Or what you can do is, these do open up like so. This is the old Metroplex design. This guy's on a mushroom pad. You just want to get this guy out. Let's see, which way does he go? Yeah, this guy is all Metroplex, so you don't need him at all. You can fold these. I like to fold these out and just get these into position. You can move that sideways. There. So now that gives you more of the missile launchers. That gives you more of a city mode. Like this. That is more of his original. And you can move the legs several different ways too. But that right there is how he originally looked. But this is a remold of Metroplex. So they use his legs, and like I said, these you just close and they snap in. There's no reason they open up on Fortress Maximus. No reason they need to at all. It's not part of his design. But this goes inside. I said, these are one of the hardest videos because they're so friggin' big. Let's just put these normally. There. And now he's back to his original city mode. And I like to take Cog, which is weaponizer, and you could take them apart. Let's see, we'll flip this up, pull that around. Let's see. These will go here. They're not, when they designed this, they weren't really thinking about the weaponizers, I don't think. But he does have enough 5mm ports to weaponize Metroplex with his weaponizer. Let's see, will this fit in there? I guess we can just put that right there. Well, let's see. I know there was on top of the arms, so we'll rotate the arms just so we can put the weaponizers. There you go, there's a 5mm peg there. So we can do that on the side. We'll do this other side. Rotate that, rotate this. Rotate. Oh, whoops, use the wrong peg. There you go. And what else we could do? Let's put Spike right there, or Emissary. And then we got this little guy right here. We could, now I learned how to do this in robot mode, but I haven't really played with this guy in city mode. So, how about, is that a 5mm peg there? Said, when I got this, I weren't doing videos yet, or I guess we never really did one on him. So can't find the Earthrise anywhere anymore. So I figured I'd do an oldie but goodie. So this completes all of my Titan reviews. And that is Fortress Maximus. Now, we'll get him back in robot mode, and then we'll share some other stuff with him. We'll get all this guy out. Pull out Cerebros. Rotate this. Pull the arms out. So flip that in his chest. That just turn him over. Close the legs. Fix the feet. And we'll stand this bad guy up. Now, move the camera since he's so big. There. So, put these back in. Rotate these around. Now this is remolding. This is new. This is new. And on Metroplex, I believe what I've seen the other ones, these are on the feet, so they moved them up, which is pretty cool. And you want to make sure the elbow can go up. Fix the arms. Elbow will go up. Fix the hands. This folds in, and it's will snap back. And this is how you connect them to, this is where you connect them to the blaster and the other ones. And there's Fortress Maximus. Now, let's get Cerebros back in. There we go. Here's Cerebros. And I do like how they did a good job on Fortress Maximus. There he is. And to weaponize him, to use him with Cog, oops, there you go. You know, I decided to put this here. There you go, you can put that there. You can put the small guns on top of him. Oh, will they fit here? There you go. They fit there. So he's got 2 extra guns on his hand. These. Where did I have these before? Oh. I just stuck these on the feet. Where did I put these before? There we go. We'll just stick these there. Just so we get cog on him. And we bring in the head. And this piece, I just like to stick in the back. Just hold them like that. Whoop. And now you have cog, all weaponized. Now in this piece, I had to put right here. And this will fit. There. So 2 more guns. And Cerebros, I put right here on his shoulder. Or Emissary. When he wants to stay. These little Titan Master pegs. And this, like I said, this piece is useless. This piece goes with Fortress Maximus. But they decided just to keep it on this guy anyway. And now we're back to Fortress Maximus in robot mode. Alright, and that is our Fortress Maximus. Like I said, this is just a last minute kind of review. I don't know why these don't want to stay up. There, it just stays like that. And now let's do some noises. He does make noise. Let's listen. And there's like 40 or 35 different phrases that he says. Alright, I hope you like this review. Oops. And the legs you can push back. Don't forget that part. To stand them up better. Alright, and that is a quick spur of the moment Fortress Maximus review. If you don't like this one, I just wanted to get them out there. Please like, subscribe to my channel. Check out all the Earthrise we're getting. As soon as we get them in, we're doing the videos, but we're having problems getting them in. I got plenty of Power of the Primes. I got plenty of Titan Return figures. We do DC, we do Marvel, we do all that good stuff. Alright, Rodimusbill saying until all are one. Until all are one. Fortress Maximus is out. And actually, one more thing we forgot. You can take these guns, and they pop off. And what you want to do is fold this out. Now you want to slide this in between the thumb. So you slide this. What's going to happen is, you have the slot right here. You're going to slide this into the slot. Like that. And then close his hands. And now he's got his gun. And it looks like he's holding it, even though it's attached to the inside groove in his hand. Alright, Rodimusbill out.